Humidity has given way to an absolutely gorgeous fall afternoon here at Hard Rock, Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 36-yard.
First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The tackle at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. So they say we'll let that completed pass stand, and we'll bring up 3rd down instead as they decline it.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out, getting it to 3rd down and making the play there.
That throw by Young incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envision a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. Down the left sideline. Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Dolphins will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Oh, Young loses it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Buying time to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Flush to his right. That escapes the sack. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Here's 2nd and 7. Tua sets up to pass it. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua escaping the pressure right. And he'll complete this one to Barrios. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Here's Tua. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now Tua. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Now
escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now stands at 13. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and look.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack. 13-0 is the score after one on EA. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it facing a second and long situation.
Ready?
Young. And the pressure gets to him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. Back-to-back sacks and this place in a frenzy as they line up again, third and long now. Here is Young. And that is incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
And here comes Berrios. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. That one complete to Hill. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now 3rd down and 7.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Young working out of the gun. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
Johnny Hecker in formation for the Panthers.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Berrios. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Flushed out right. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Tua on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
First down, Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's second down. Now Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Oh, he fakes a spike. And that is going to wind up incomplete, so they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. 2 now, 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing, Young. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Final play of the half, Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now. And I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
And that's caught inside the 30. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Tua now on first down. Rolling to his right. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A first down throw for Young. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
Check right. Black swap. Check.
Now a second down throw for Young. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Panthers.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
Second and 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
First down, Carolina.
Ready.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Looking to throw, Young. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line.
19 yards.
Opposite. Green. Miss Grant.
Young to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Ready.
Jalen Ramsey brought him down. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down. That's the end of the third quarter with the score Dolphins 32, Panthers nothing.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Steps away to his left, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Touchdown! Hayden Hurst, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. This taken in right around the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Miami. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Young looks to throw on first down. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now here's Young. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Young to throw it.
36-yard line.
They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard, and he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Panther first down.
To throw, Young. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. To throw on second down is Young. That is taken in by Hurst. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal, Carolina.
Here is Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Young. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back, in the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. And before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it was really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is.
He's got Daly. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Once again, it's Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down. A run with Mostert up the middle. Fighting his way through contact. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll run. Achane. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle,